Hi everybody, and thank you for watching. So this is the area of my home that I want to tackle today. So this is my main pantry in my kitchen. It is next to my fridge, and they can see my laundry in the background there. And so this is my pantry. So it does have 5 drawers, and so the last time I tackled this area was probably like 6 months ago. So I really wanted to go through it all. Some of the drawers you can barely even open, but there's a top one. Here's a second one that is a bit more organized than most of them. This third one here, there's just stuff that's been thrown in there. I'm even scared to even pull it out. And then this bottom one here has all of our snacks. Overflowed, cannot pull it out, and this is the last one here. So this is the area of my home that I'm tackling. I really need to organize this pantry, go through some of the items, see what is expired, and then throw them away. So I find it easier to start from the bottom and work my way up. So I'm going through this bottom drawer here, and there's a lot of stuff that's just been thrown in there. So everything that I don't believe should fit in this drawer, I'm just placing them on the floor for now, moving stuff around. I was talking to my daughter. I'm trying to see if she wanted to make some cupcakes. That way I can free up some space in this drawer. So she took them, and we'll probably make them in a couple of days. I'll just put them on top of my kitchen counter. And so it did free up a bit of space for me to move things around. It's kind of like Tetris. I'm just moving things around, seeing what would fit in there. I just mostly have pasta and a few like crackers and snacks. I have some like protein shake there and just some granola bars. Now it's time to tackle the worst drawer of the pantry, the snack drawer. And so there is way too many items in here. I can't even open the drawer. It won't even pull out. So I'm just pulling out as much as I can first. I'm just placing them on the floor. That way I can kind of see the layout first of what I need to work with. So there's a lot of chips, cookies, chocolate. Yeah, my kids kind of eat a lot of snacks. Okay, so this is everything that I have here on the floor. Not everything will fit back into this drawer, but yeah, this is the drawer. You can see there's still a lot of stuff in here. I am going to start organizing it, and then stuff that are expired, I'm just going to throw them in a bag and dispose of it. Other stuff that I may not eat, or I know the kids won't eat, I'm going to put them in a bag and probably post them on my Buy Nothing group. Okay, so first we got this basket. So there is some organization in this drawer, but as time goes on, we just kind of throw stuff in there. So this drawer kind of has all the individual products. So a few granola bars, a few candy, some gum, other stuff like that. I'm just going through them, double checking the expiry dates, seeing what will keep or not, stuff that I know that my kids won't eat. So they haven't touched it in 6 months. I kind of am the person that does most of the shopping, so I know what I've bought and when I purchased them. And so if I know that it's been sitting there for 6 months, I'm going to get rid of it. So I'm just going through this first, organizing it a little bit more, making a bit more space so that I can add more items to this basket. Then I'll tackle the next basket. So there are 3 baskets in this drawer. The first one, this one has all of the kind of like individual candy and chocolate. The back one has kind of like packaged chocolates, and then there's one there that's actually empty. It's actually where all the chips were, but for some reason all the chips ended up on top and not organized. Okay, so I'm going through I'm going to go through those 3 baskets there, but I'm going through the granolas right now. And so I just thought it was more ideal for me to put them down the bottom. My kids don't eat them that often. If they don't eat them in the next couple of months, I might list them on my Buy Nothing group. So we'll just see. It's just hard because with couponing, I tend to get good deals on a lot of those granola bars, cereal, and a lot of these like snacks. And it's hard for me to say no when I'm getting really cheap or free food. It's just, I always hope that my kids eat them, but over time I've been seeing if they don't eat them, then even if it's a really good deal, I don't pick them up. And so now you can see that blue tub is empty, and so I'm going to start filling up with all of the chips. I'm also double checking the expiry dates to make sure there's none expired. We do have a lot of open ones, so I am going to push my kids to kind of go through those as much as possible so we can get rid of them. And then yeah, just watch as I continue to organize all of these snacks and try and find homes for them. So you see me moving things around constantly. I am trying to fill up this drawer with as much stuff that we use and eat, and get basically everything off the floor. You may notice a few different kind of snacks. So my stepdaughter did go to Japan recently, and so she does have a few different kind of snacks that she did bring home. So I've just put them in the front so everybody can see it, and that way they will eat them. You saw me, I did try one of those crackers. I guess they didn't close it properly. I wanted to see if it was stale, and it was, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to throw it away. So yeah, you can see there the different flavored Pokies and some other stuff that we did get, well, she got from Japan. So I've noticed with my kids, if they're not at the front of the drawer visible, they forget that it is there. Also, you can see I'm making room to put these crackers down here because I realize that there's more stuff on the floor that I want to put up there. So those flips and all that, I just want to focus and make sure like the candies are in that drawer, and any like excess snack like crackers and stuff like that, I'll just put them down the bottom for now. But as we start to eat those snacks at the top, I will kind of move them up. The bottom drawer is more or less a excess drawer, so usually by the end of the month that drawer is empty because I'm moving things up. Okay, next, drawer number 3. So here we have a lot of teas, coffees, we have canned meat, and then we have some spreads like peanut butter, jam, honey, and stuff like that. So I am going to go through this drawer, watch as I declutter it. There's a few items that I know have been here for a while, so I am going to probably give those away. And then my husband loves tea, so he does have a variety of different kinds of teas, so I will go through that. We also have that little tub there of kind of like those takeaway sauces and stuff like that from like, I don't know, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. So I am going to kind of go through that. I have an idea of how long these have been there. So the ones like these, ranch, that we don't usually eat a lot, I'm going to dispose of those. It is now time to get to the back of the drawer. So I have 2 tubs there of tea. That back one that I just put on the table, my husband hasn't had that in a long time. He doesn't like the taste of it, so I'm going to get rid of it. That Ovaltine is expired, so I got rid of that as well. And now I'm just moving these around to kind of make space. So you're going to see me move things between drawers as well, because I'm trying to put like products together and then also make space, because you saw before I took a whole bunch of stuff out to kind of move things around, and now I have to put them all back in. So this rye coffee, let me know if you have tried it before. It's like a mushroom coffee that my husband's been drinking. Apparently it's meant to lower your blood sugar or cholesterol. It does not taste good. So usually when he drinks it, I have like a sugar-free sweetener and creamer. So he usually has it with that. So it's not like increasing his blood sugar, because it's sugar-free. But it does not taste nice on its own. I don't know if it really does make any health benefits, but do let me know. So yeah, I'm just moving everything back in here, organizing it all, and then I'm going to go to drawer number 4. So this one has a bunch of items that I'm going to dispose of. There's some like oats and brown rice that we don't eat. There was some sugar that was expired. I think it's like monk fruit that's expired. There's Jiffy we don't eat. I think I got it for free with couponing. I found a matcha there that I'm going to put with the coffee. But this drawer just has all of our canned fruit and vegetables and our ramen. So there's not much here that I'm going to get rid of. I'm just moving things around to make space. And like I said, trying to put like products together. So there was those pastas that I noticed, one here and one above. I put it in the bottom drawer, which is where all my pasta is. And then I noticed I have technically rice here. So the rice aroni that I had in the bottom drawer, I'm moving it up here. So yeah, like I said, putting like products together. That way, when people are looking for an item, they can look at the varieties. I did put a pesto up here, and then I forgot that I had other pasta sauces in the other drawer, so I did move it. So you'll continue to see that, like I said, moving stuff around between drawers. That way I am spreading the products out and putting like products together. I did have a bunch of canned corned beef that I had in the laundry because it wouldn't fit in this pantry before, but now that I did move some items around, I was able to fit it there. So you can see, I'll show you later, but I've got my corned beef, the Spam, and the Vienna sausage. All of those canned meats are all together. Okay, top drawer. This is another excess drawer that I have stuff that have randomly been placed there because we didn't have space in the other drawers. And it does have our baking stuff. So I have all of that ube mochi pancake mixes. I get those from Trader Joe's. So whenever they have them in stock, I kind of like stock up and buy like 20 of them. My kids do love them. And so I like to stock up on those and just have them throughout the year. They're not going to expire until like October next year. So I have more than enough time to go through those before they go on sale again. And then you see here I've got some more ramen, so I'm trying to make space in the ramen drawer to keep that next to the others so that I can remember that I have it there. If I have it up the top here, I'll more than likely forget that it is there. Like, I'm checking expiry dates, everything. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is up to date and will fit in our pantry. And so we are coming to the end. I tried to move things around to see if I can make it a bit more presentable, but not. I just left it. So that is basically it. So now these are all the items that I did not want to keep in my pantry. So I have 2 plastic bags. I have one that has items that are still unopened, non-expired. I'm going to put them in one bag and put them on the Buy Nothing group. The other bag, the green one over there, are trash, so those boxes there, and then stuff that is stale, expired. I'm going to put those in there and throw them away. So these are the items. Yeah, you can see here, June last year for the monk fruit. I did keep it for as long as possible, but then realized, you know what, I'm not going to eat it. So I'm just going to dispose of it. It was open and expired like a year ago. Maybe it doesn't expire. It's like Best Buy, but I just wanted to get rid of it. It's just been sitting in my pantry for way too long. And so yeah, so these are all the items that I am throwing away, and then also I am giving away. Okay, let's do a recap of what my pantry looked like before. So all of the drawers were jam-packed. Items were just everywhere. They were just placed wherever there was a empty spot. No real organization at all, especially these bottom ones. I didn't want to open that drawer because it looked like stuff will fall out. This one, you couldn't even open it at all. And so yeah, there's just too many items in this pantry and no organization at all. Now we're gonna do a reveal of what my pantry looks like now. So very, very happy. As you open it, you can already see that there's nothing that's gonna fall out. The top drawer looks very neat and tidy. I have all the items there that we need. This bottom drawer here, this next one, number 2, has all of my rice, sugars, ramen, some canned fruits and vegetables. I do know that they're not expired, even though I didn't check them because they've been there for not too long. And so yeah, you can see all of my sugars and flour there. And next drawer looks very good. I'm happy about this. You've got all of the canned meats over there, all of the spreads. I have some maple syrup here that my mom got from Canada. I have my Vegemite from Australia. I have some honey here that my mom got me from New Zealand. And yeah, just a bunch of items. All the like items are together. And then back there, you can't see it, but I do have some pasta sauce, and then all of the teas and coffee. And so I also have some hot chocolate and stuff. So all of the drink stuff are in that drawer. Okay, next we have the snack drawer, so I can actually pull it out. I couldn't do that before. It still looks like there's a lot of stuff in here, but I know if I do not buy any snacks for a month, this will be more than half empty. So I'm gonna make sure that the kids go through all of the chips, all of those cookies there. This is what the kids are gonna be eating over this summer. And then the last drawer, yeah, there's all the Pokies that my daughter got from Japan. And the last drawer just has all of the excess pasta. I have chips. I have baking items that should go on the top. I have, there's the pasta, cookies, chocolate, all the granola bars. All of these are just excess that I want my kids to start eating. And I'll start moving them up to the drawer above that when there's space. And so yeah, that's basically it. That is my pantry organize and declutter. And then down here you can see the 2 bags. Like I said, one is I'm going to list on my buy nothing group items that are not expired and unopened, so like these beans and some drinks and that. I have those Splendors that I got for free, the Jiffy, I'm not going to eat that. And then this bag is all of the items that are expired, opened, we're not going to eat, and stuff like that. So I have 1 trash bag and 1 donation bag. And that is my pantry. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.